How you doing, everybody? I'm Tony Gaglione.
I'm Shawn Adams. And
This is Smacktalk.
Segment 1, we're going to start out. We got the NCAA men's basketball tournament coming up.
Oh, yeah.
March Madness. It's officially March now. So,
Pretty excited.
We got the conference tournaments coming here very shortly, and then the beginning of the tournament. So the first thing I want to talk about, Syracuse.
Weak.
How weak is Syracuse?
Syracuse is weak, dude. You look at Syracuse and the games that they won. There's one where dude hit like a 40-footer from half court to win the game against Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh's whack.
The whole ACC is like mediocre.
Yeah,
mediocre.
I mean,
did they lose
honestly,
to Boston College?
They lost to Boston College, who only had about 3 to 4 wins on the season.
But then they dominate Maryland.
That's fine. Maryland, whatever.
Yeah, but Maryland's better than Boston College.
Everybody's better than Boston College. I mean, me and you are better than Boston College. Point of the matter is that once they get in the tournament and they play quality teams, they're not gonna win.
Well,
so when you see that as a 4 seed, when you see Syracuse as a 4 seed, they're gonna play that 12. That's that 4-12 matchup.
5-12.
5-12 matchup, whatever. That just screws the whole bracket over.
I'm going to say this year's bracket, you might as well just pick upsets in every game. I'm going for a 16 beating a 1 this year.
No.
Everybody is mediocre. Everybody's mediocre.
Not a chance.
Wichita State's going to be a number 1. Florida's going to be a number 1. Virginia might be a number 1 now that they've won the ACC outright. You know, you're not going to have...
There's no way that the number 1 loses to a 16 this year.
It will happen.
I would have said it last year when Gonzaga was the number 1, but...
It will happen.
It's not going to happen this year.
Speaking of Gonzaga, Wichita State beat them last year. We called that. And,
we called
Wichita
that.
State is undefeated.
31-0?
31-0. First team ever to finish a season above 30 wins, undefeated.
Since the UNLV Runner Rebels.
No, Runner Rebels finished 30.
31-0. Trust me. I just saw the stat on the ESPN.
Like St. Joe's was the last team to finish their regular season. No, they finished 31-0 because they went to the conference tournament.
And UNLV finished 34-0.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think St. John's or St. Joe's was the last team 1984 or something.
Yeah, I remember they had, what's his name? Jamal something. Little point guard. What's his name? Jameer Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
Jameer Nelson was on St. Joe's.
Also, since we know ACC's like mediocre, Syracuse is weak. The Big Ten is crazy this year.
Big Ten's awesome.
Everybody's beating everybody. Michigan has had some pretty good, decent wins at home.
Yeah.
Michigan State's had some decent wins at home.
But then they lose to teams like
on
Illinois.
the road. Everybody loses on the road. Yeah,
no, they lost at home to Illinois.
I know, but I'm saying everybody's losing on the road. Ohio State lost to Illinois on the road. I mean, everybody
seems like they're on the bubble.
In the
as
Big
far
Ten.
As like from 3 to 5.
I'm calling it right now. 8-way tie for conference championship.
Hey man, you know
Regular
what?
Season at least.
What do you think UNLV's chances is to make the tournament?
None.
Slim and none.
None.
Slim and none.
None. The field is just okay. In the previous years, UNLV's had a very good basketball team.
So they gotta win the conference tournament to make it.
Yeah, definitely. And
the
thing is this year you got so many teams. Okay, not only do we have so many. The blur. We have so many teams in that blur where there's so many good teams, but they're not great teams. It's hard to see UNLV making it as an at-large bid. I mean, there's just other teams like Oklahoma State, Kansas State, Texas, just out of the Big 12 could make at-large bids. You know, I mean, I honestly
no, you're right. You're right,
and
not to mention you got San Diego State. That's ranked.
Yeah, they're
New Mexico's
dominating.
fantastic team.
Yeah.
Colorado State's not bad. I don't think UNLV is going to make.
I think the only thing going
team.
The only thing going for UNLV as far as conferences go is that the Pac-12 is slightly weaker.
From what I hear, I mean,
it's
I
like Washington,
forget this year.
Arizona, and Arizona State.
From what I hear, besides Wood is a freshman on UNLV who's absolutely insane center. They have one of the best recruiting classes, top 20 in the entire league, college basketball.
They're going to go one and done.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they're going to be one and done.
No, don't hate on UNLV.
I'm just saying.
You're hating.
I'm not hating. I'm just being realistic. Kids don't go to college to play college ball anymore.
All right.
They go because they want that NBA money. They want that ARAB money.
All right, what's your top 3 sleepers in the NCAA tournament?
Well, we can't say Wichita State anymore because, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that St. Louis
St. Louis is all right. They're
gonna be
ranked
a
number
sleeper.
10.
They're going to be sleepy. Yeah, but they're not going to get a good.
Quality of schedule is a little.
I know, but
weak.
they're in the top 25 in RPI. But anyways, I think that they're not going to get a easy bracket because of their schedule. They're going to get stuck, and I think they'll surprise some people. You know, I hate going mid-majors, but I want to say VCU this year.
VCU is always going to be. Shaka Smart.
I know, but I'm saying they're always going to be that role. They play that role. And then sleeper is not really a sleeper, but I'm just going to call it right now. Florida wins the whole thing.
Florida?
I'm going to call it right now. Florida wins the whole thing. I'm calling it. I got to go against Michigan State and Kansas in this one. I'm just going to say Florida wins the whole thing. Billy Donovan is just a great coach.
I'm sure he is. Yeah,
what he's doing with it, their number one ranked team, what they're doing with that team.
Florida wins the whole thing.
Florida wins the whole thing.
Good
right
for
here on
you,
Smacktalk.
but fantastic. There's no way.
Give me your 3 sleepers.
No, sleepers goes Belmont, number 1.
Belmont's all right.
Yeah. Ohio. Not Ohio Buckeyes. Ohio Bobcats.
Yeah, Bobcats. Yeah, they're right.
I think they're pretty good. As far as sleepers go, Arkansas Razorbacks, 20-9.
I was gonna say
I think they're pretty good. Dayton Flyers are pretty good. I don't know if they're gonna make the tournament.
They always perform
Arkansas,
really well at the end of the year. Conference tournament. Dayton always seems to do
You had who to win the tournament?
Florida.
I got Duke.
I
got Duke.
I hate that.
I know you hate that pick. Everybody hates
pick.
that pick. That's the problem. You know, everybody hates that pick. It's fine. So you got your top 3 sleepers. I got my top 3 sleepers.
Yeah, Florida's not really a sleeper, but I just think that because of the field,
they're ranked number 1.
Yeah, well, Billy Donovan, man.
Wichita State
is probably going to do some damage. You know what I'd like to see? Wichita State play in the tournament, second round. Marquette Golden Eagles.
Marquette's not even close to making the tournament right now.
I'm just saying, I would like to see that matchup.
Well, it's not
again.
happening.
Remember the
because
Sweet
Marquette
16?
is just
the Sweet 16
bad.
matchup. I know, but Marquette.
LaSalle has a better chance than Marquette. I
LaSalle
know you like
is
that guard
not,
play, but
love that guard play.
Hey,
but that's the thing. As we get closer to tournament time, I'm gonna tune you in on guards to watch. Me and Tony, we do this.
Well, I mean,
we're gonna give you the names
happens,
of the guards to watch.
Yeah.
Last year we had LaSalle. This year, and Cal, they had Crabtree and Crab.
It was great.
It
was great.
Yeah, if you could be Wisconsin and you could have 4 power forwards on the floor and all of them could shoot the 3, but you play a team with great guard play who can control the team tempo, shoot the ball, make the assists, you're going to be exposed when it comes to tournament time. That's why I think teams like Virginia, that's why I think Syracuse is not going to make very far. Michigan State, I hate to say it, they don't really have good guard play, and that's going to be the problem. So,
but they're down low underneath.
Yeah, I know, but that only goes so far in the tournament. You know this. It only goes so far.
We'll see what happens.
When's the last time you've seen a team go all the way in the tournament?
We're really early right now. The conference tournaments are starting. Thanks for watching segment 1. I'm Tony Gaglione.
I'm Shawn Adams.
Stay tuned for segment 2.